Guys, I started to do the mottling on this very big guy, which actually this mommy wants this baby a girl, but I started doing her mottling, so I figured I'd just come on and show you guys. I do 3 mottling colors, and I'm doing the blue right now, and this baby is huge. Huge, 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 huge. So I just put the mottling all over because we all know when babies are born, their skin is not just like completely clear. So I am showing you now. Some reborn mommies like the mottling to be darker, some like lighter, and I give my customers the choice of what they want. Like if they want light mottling, dark mottling, medium mottling, dark blushing, light blushing. I let them completely make the decisions on what they prefer in reborns because there is so many different ways you can reborn. I mean, we all reborn completely different. So I definitely give my customers options on what they like. I ask many, many questions on what they prefer in reborns because we all know that there is many different painting styles, and this baby's mommy wanted little moles on him or her, so I did put little moles on this baby just in some random places. So yeah, all right, so I just figured I'd come on for a little bit and show you guys me modeling. And this is a huge baby. This baby is a 3-month size baby, or this is a 3-month baby, but this baby is the size of a 9 to 12 month old. He's so chunky. He or she is very chunky. The mommy of this baby does want it to be a girl, so this will be a little girl. There's one of the little moles that I've done. And I just added a few on some of the pieces. But yeah, I let my customers, even when it comes to womb babies, I ask them same questions. Because like I said, we all know that every artist paints differently. We all have our own styles, but I am very, I listen to what my customers want. I asked a lot of questions, probably a lot more than usual, but I just like to try my hardest to get what I think they want. So, like I said, even with my womb babies, I ask these questions. Just when it comes to, with my womb babies, when it comes to like the eyes and the hair color, on my womb babies, I do let people choose the skin tone because I just think that's the right thing to do. They can choose skin tone. And with like the eyes and the hair, I have them give me 2 colors that they would be okay with the baby having, and then I choose from them 2 colors. So, I mean, in a sense, unless you don't want to make any decisions on the womb baby, that's fine too. You just tell me that you don't want to make any of the decisions, then I would do it like that too. But I like to give people a little bit of a say-so, even with the womb babies. So it's not, you're not totally blind. It's still a complete surprise. And I let people let me know if there's just 3 sculpts that they just would not want. I ask people if they like expression babies or they like the more plain-faced babies. So, you know, I go very detailed into it. It's not just a complete, okay, you ordered, now I'm going to just choose randomly. I try very hard to pick a sculpt that I think that you would like. I've never had any problems. So far, everybody that has got a baby from me has loved their baby. As far as I know, nobody's ever said anything different. So, yeah. So far, so good. And I am very excited about that. So, I know one day I'll probably have somebody that just does not like the baby or regrets, you know, has buyer's regret or whatever it's called. But, I've never had anybody come to me and actually say that they didn't like the baby. So, and if that ever happens, I will try to work with them. You know, I'm pretty fair. I I want the people that buys from me, I want them to absolutely love their baby, you know. But people also got to understand that I sell custom babies and custom womb babies. So, you know, if you customize a baby with me, I'm not just going to give you a refund if you just, you know, if you just regret buying it or whatever. If there's an issue, we could try to work it out. But other than that, you know, I'm not just going to, if you just say, oh, I don't like how it turned out when you made most of the decisions on it, then obviously I'm not going to give you a refund. You know what I mean. But never had it happened. I'm very proud of the fact that nobody has ever said that they didn't like their baby. That makes me super happy. So far so good. I feel like I'm definitely doing something right. Or I would have at least, you know, I've sold hundreds and hundreds of babies and never had any issues yet. So that makes me very proud. And like I said, you guys know me. I'm the type of person, if there's an issue, I will try to fix it, you know. I want to make my customers happy. That's just all there is to it. But I won't be walked on either, if that makes sense. You know, I won't allow myself to be walked on. Okay, so there is the blue layer. Now we're going to move on to the purple layer of mottling. But yeah, I was just wanting to let you guys know that with my womb babies, there is somewhat of the buyer being involved in it. I mean, of course, it's still a surprise sculpt, so you don't want to know everything. That's the whole point of it, you know. But, yeah, all right, belly plate. Now you can see the blue has already dried. When you first put it on there, it looks a lot darker, but then when it dries, it's quite a bit lighter. But yeah, I do try very hard to go with what my customers like, especially if it's a customer that already has reborns. I want to make sure, you know, because if it's just a first-time buyer, they don't know what they like, so I try even harder with that. But if they've already have reborns, then we can, you know, they'll understand what I say when I say, do you like the darker painting style or the lighter painting style? You know, they'll understand it more if they have reborns. So with people that are new, I don't mind questions and stuff, especially after they've ordered. I will answer any question that they have and try to explain things for them, you know. I try to be as fair as I can. This baby is huge. I don't even have really anywhere to sit it after I put the mottling on it. Usually I just put it here, but this baby's so big it barely even fits on my that stand that I use. But we're working it out. So, and with my mottling layers, I do not bake in between because I like the way it kind of goes, all the colors, they don't all go in together, but they kind of like do similar. I think if you was to just bake in between the mottling layers, it would look, I don't know, I don't think it would look as good as if you just did them all three and then baked it. That's just how I feel. Some people do it the other way, and that's fine too. It's just all preference on how you like to do things. Reborning, you truly do come up with your own style. I mean, you learn from people and stuff like that, and I learned from a lot of books and videos and stuff like that, but then you take little pieces from each and create your own way of doing things, for sure. All right, there's that purple layer on that one. Stay there, leg, don't be falling. All right. This is going to be a bald baby, but I think she's going to be adorable with some bows, you know, some really cute bows in her hair. Mommy is so excited for this baby, and I'm excited to get this baby done for her. She'll be excited to see this video too. She watches all of my videos, so yeah, I figured I'd do a video to show her what I'm working on with her baby. And I like to do, if people want me to do videos of me creating their babies, I totally will, except the womb babies, because them are a little bit of a, you know, there's still a surprise, but you just have some say-so in it. So, I don't do videos of the womb babies until they're with their mom. Well, I do a video of putting them in the womb, but you can't actually see the baby until the baby's with the mommy. So, yeah. Alright, now we got to do the arms. See how it looks? You can see the purple, the marks right now, but I'll show you when it dries. It's not near as, it don't show up near as much. Because like I said, we all know, when babies are born, they do not have, like, clear skin. I think a lot of people feel like they do, and any baby I've ever seen be born, I mean, yeah, clear skin, I'm not talking about, like, acne or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, underneath, you know, under our skin, it's not clear. I don't know how to explain it, but I think most of you guys that are in the community knows exactly what I'm talking about. Babies don't just have no different colors in their skin, if that makes any sense. They have different tones and different little marks and okay. Now the head. Come here, big. This baby's head is dang near as big as my head. It cracks me up. This is a huge baby. Let me put some more paint, just a little. All right. Okay. Let me see. It's so cute. All right. Now we're going to move on to the red mottling. And then I bake. This baby's so big, I have to bake its arms, one by itself, his legs by itself, and then his head, and then his belly plate. The baby's huge. Alright, so here we go. Belly plate. Red mottling. Who is that? Oh, okay, I'm doing a video. Okay, there is the belly plate. Oh boy, I hope you guys are having a good day. I plan on getting a lot of work done today. with the reboarding, and yeah. Oh, I keep hitting the thing. Sorry guys. Not very well organized when I do this. I didn't even know I was gonna go live until like right before I started painting. Or not live. I didn't know I was gonna do a video till right before. Alright. See, right now that looks really dark, but when it dries, it will not be near as dark. See, the purple and blue dried now, and you can just see light. See, it doesn't stay as dark as it looks when you first put it on. It lightens up quite a bit. My hand out. Alright. Now the arms. Oh no, don't fall. I thought that leg was gonna fall for a minute. Alright. Okay, now the head, and then I'm going to bake. Come here, big guy. Alright, here we go. Then, of course, before I bake, I look at all the pieces, and I make sure there's not too much paint in, you know, I go over it very well before I put it in the oven and make sure that there's no, you know what I'm saying. You should always check your work before you bake, because once you bake, it's on there for good. So you always want to make sure it's how you want it. You know what I mean? Alright. I hear a school bus. I think my kids are home. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'm going to get this baby in the oven, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye guys.